Hello, good morning, welcome. I think with a little bit of delay, necessary delay to have most of the people here. We are ready to start. Welcome in Thessaloniki, welcome to CERT, welcome to the fourth community workshop. It is our great pleasure to host you here. I hope we will have very creative, useful and enjoyable at the same time today's meeting. Let me see how. Oh, okay, so this is our agenda. I guess you know most of it. My name is Yiannis Kompatsiaris. I'm the director of CERT ITI. I will explain you later. ITI is one of the institutes of CERT. After this short welcome, we will have the keynote from the Commission. There was a change, so Cecile Huet will give the keynote. Then we will have the highlights of all the network of excellence and the introduction of the new ones. And then for the rest of the day, we will split into different rooms, all around, inside the same place, in order to have our very interesting panels and workshops. And tomorrow, the day is dedicated to AIDA and education and training activities. Again, we will start with the amphitheater here, and we will have also talks and panels happening again in rooms in the same place. Some information, some numbers about the event. I think it is the largest event of that type who has happened so far. And I think on one hand, this shows the need for collaboration between all partners working in the AI field, and the willingness to participate and contribute to such events. So we have 10 EU projects. There will be more than 110 participants. We have more than 200 online participants, 21 sessions, 77 speakers and panels. So quite a rich and big event with the contribution of involvement of many people. So here is the community, the AI Network of Excellence community as it has evolved so far. You see in the center the logo, the brand name of the NOEs and the many projects and the CSAs around. Before we move on with our day, some information about the place where you are. So here are the, let's say, the central building and the central campus of Center for Research and Technology ELISE. It was founded in 2000, one of the relatively new research institutions here in Greece. It has 5 institutes. One of the institutes is the Information Technologies Institute. Altogether, more than 1,650 employees. You see the annual turnover. And among other things, we are quite active in attracting EU competitive funding. We are in the top 10, 15 EU institutions, top 5 in attracting AI-related funds in Europe, and we have been the first institution in that sense in Greece since FP7, Horizon 2020, and now Horizon Europe. Our institute, the one which is, let's say, co-organizing the event and also coordinating AI4Media, is the largest in CERT with 650 employees. We are equally active in EU national projects, and we are like a horizontal ICT institute. We cover many fields and applications. And regarding AI-related research, multimodal analytics based on AI techniques is, let's say, among our core activities. Targeting challenges like frugal AI, explainable AI, bias mitigation, on-device AI, and then all these are used in a number of applications. applications, including disinformation, robotics, health, for applications for environment, for communications, and security, cyber security, and recently also for in defense. You see here the infrastructure. There are several labs in this central campus. One quite important one that I would just like to mention is that we have this smart home infrastructure. It is, as you exit the building on the left and up, it is like an actual two-story apartment with kitchen, living room, and so on. And it is used as a living labs for health, energy, and robotics activities. And some information for the region where you will be the next 2 days. Starting, this is the usual case in Greece, starting with ancient Greece. We are very close to the birthplace of two important and well-known historical figures. One is Alexander the Great, the place where he was born and lived. It is just 1 hour driving away. There are very interesting museums and sites to see. And another, much more relevant to our community is that also the birthplace of Aristotle is nearby. You know that Aristotle can be considered the father or a great contributor to formal logic, scientific method, and ethics. And all these have become very, very relevant nowadays in all this AI progress and activity, and of course very relevant to our meeting. Over the centuries, Thessaloniki was an important city. It has been either the capital or co-capital during the Roman, Byzantine, Ottoman empires, and played an important role during World War I. And in modern times, it has been the second largest city in Greece after Athens, of course, since 1912. It has a population of around 1 million. It is starting becoming an industrial and innovation hub. For example, Pfizer has a digital innovation center with more than 1,500 people, just 5 minutes from here. But apart from this, it is also very well known for its food, for the promenade. I hope you have a chance to walk here. Historical sites, nightlife, you will get a glimpse during our dinner tonight, and quite important sites nearby, as I mentioned, the tomb of Philippos, the father of Alexander, Chalkidiki with its nice beaches, and the Mount Olympus where ancient gods used to live. So before we start, I would like to thank all the people who did really a lot, very good work in order to achieve this event, which I have to say became much more complicated than we initially envisioned. All the people from the projects, from Vision, who played an important role, the participants, the European communication for the support, and to all of you. For my side, I would like to especially thank Filaretti, our project manager for AI4Media, because I think without the local support and the constant effort, it will be very difficult to organize this. So have a nice community event. I suggest to actively participate in sessions, interact, enjoy Thessaloniki and the event, and make friends and future connections which are necessary also for good progress in research in achieving European AI. So thank you. This is it from my side. And yes, now we can start.